Hi, it's Rebecca from the Lipstick Gal, and I came home from work today and I was so excited to find this waiting for me on my bed. My husband got home before I did and he ran and got the mail, and when I came in I was ecstatic. Of course, by the time I got home it was time to sit down and have dinner with the family. My husband had very kindly started that, so dinner time, then bath time for my 2 and my 4-year-old, and then bedtime. And now finally I had a time to sit down and open it up. So here we go. The other thing I'll tell you about this as I'm opening this up is I'm always worried that when I open stuff like this up and I have no idea what's inside, since I'm just opening it now with you, that I'm gonna either say something wrong, because you only get one take on these unboxing videos, or that I'm gonna say something wrong. It would be like, what's this? Or that I'm going to like completely mess up. That's always my fear, so I might screw it up. Ooh, here we go. What I got in my box this month. Here's the card that came with it. It's the Jet Set, and we'll see how things go from here. But they put everything in, of course, the really pretty pink tissue paper. The first thing that came in here is the blender cleanser, and it's the sample size. Of course, since I don't have a beauty blender, this is not going to be as great for me for cleaning the, I heard that they're really good for actually cleaning makeup brushes, so I'll probably use it for that. But since I don't have a beauty blender, one of those pink foam sponges that you would use to blend your foundation and things like that, this is really what that is supposed to be for. That's what it's originated for. So you get a good view of that. There you go. That's the first thing that I found in there. Ooh, the other thing right on top for Birchbox, man. And it's from John Varvatos, USA. It's a scent. I'll pass that on to my husband. He will like that, especially since Father's Day is this Sunday. A little, oh, by the way, try this out. See if you like it. So I like that it came in this little thing. We'll pass it along to him. I think these are some of, this is one of their little extras that they're doing for this month for Father's Day. And another one of their extras, a little Tilly Ziploc bag. How cute is that? And then this is cute. I like this. It says, a Tilly bag for, and leave it to me, I'd probably break out a Sharpie and write my name in there. A Tilly bag for Rebecca. And I like it. It's really, really cute. And it's, of course, a really nice zip top bag. Of course, I would not say Ziploc. It's not a Ziploc bag. It's a Zip Tilly bag. A Zip Tilly bag. But they're so cute. I like these. I wish I had more than one. Next time, send me more than one. And then everything else came tied up with a pretty little green ribbon. So let's see what else we got. All right. Ooh. High Performance Hair Care number 4. Super Comb Prep and Protect. It comes in a spray bottle. And this is supposed to be Super Comb Protect. Gorgeous smelling leave-in treatment, detangles and defrizzes. And it has UV filters to keep your strands protected. So, I have, first of all, I'll tell you, I have naturally curly hair, which also means it's naturally frizzy, naturally coarse, and naturally out of control. So a little something in there, a leave-in detangling treatment and defrizzing. You might have just sent me my new best friend. I'm very excited about this. That is very, very cool. The other thing that I got, I got 2 of them. The self-tanning intensive and uniform color. I got 2 of these guys, and they're little self-tanning, I keep seeing here, self-tanning towelettes. I see them in all of the other languages right across the top. And all I can think of is, I don't speak these languages, and if I try and say them while I'm doing all of this, it's just going to be a big giant disaster, so I won't even go there. I do speak a little Spanish, but I don't see that in here, which would be a toalla. Anyway, but they're really cool. The only thing is, I I don't do a lot of self-tanning. I do some self-tanning, mostly for my legs, and I'm going to be going on vacation not this week, but week after. So I'm going to save these for vacay. I'm going to take these with me because we're going to California. And I will tell you this, I won't tell you what state I live in, but it is not California. And going to the sunny state of California, I want to make sure that I find a way to not, because we're going to be at the pool a lot. I don't want to look this white and pasty. But I also don't want the idea of having to sit out and get sun. I am not about getting sun. I don't like sun damage. I don't like the idea of more sunspots. I have a really big one. I don't know if you can see it. Really big sunspot here. And that just happened after one afternoon in the sun when I was 32 years old. I spent one afternoon in the sun and I forgot sunscreen. And when I got home at the end of the day, I was like, what is this? And I've not been able to get rid of it since. I've used other things to lighten it up and it's helped, but I still have this big giant, so that's just a sunspot. So I'm not about being in the sun if I don't have to be for beauty reasons, but I don't tan. So these might come in very handy later on. The last thing that I got, where'd it go? I saw it in here and I was kind of hoping I would get one of these. I had a lot of nail polish my last couple of Birchboxes, and I'm really glad to see I actually got some cosmetics because I got the Staniac. It's a lip tint and a cheek tint. It doesn't look like there's a lot in here. Let's see. Ooh. Doesn't really smell like much of anything, but let's see if we can give you a good idea of what it looks like. It's kind of gel-like when you put it on. I thought it would be more like, I have Benefit's lip tint, and their tint is more of a very, very liquid. This is more, I don't know if you can see it really well. It looks more like a gel. It just kind of sits there on the edge. But when you do that and you start to blend it in, maybe I should do it this way for you. Blends in pretty nice. It has some nice, pretty, it goes really nice and rosy. I think on your cheeks it would be really, really pretty. And I think on your lips you'd have to really do a nice buildable color. The one thing, ooh, look at my finger. My finger really is very, very rosy. I think this would be a really pretty color. The one thing I saw, Birchbox had a lot of their employees try it on, and people of different skin tones and different ethnicities tried it on, and everybody looked gorgeous in it. So this is what I'm really, really excited about trying. Just looking at my finger, and it's still very, very, it almost looks like I rubbed it on a raw beet or something. It's a really pretty color. But the one thing I'll tell you is that with lip tints, you have to make sure you exfoliate your lips really well. And I don't know if you do that a lot. I always do it in the shower in the morning. I'm scrubbing my face, and just like the rest of my body, I kind of wait to shave my legs until like the last thing before I get out so that my legs have a chance to really, you know, be in there in the hot water for a while. Let the hair soften up, let my legs kind of get in there with the water. And then when I go over it, my skin is soft. It's not just barely having gotten in there, it's not still that dry feeling, but it's kind of gotten soaked up the water, it's hydrated again. Same thing with my lips at that point, whatever is the dead skin on my lips, what's dry, I can usually just use my finger and just kind of rough it up. Just comes right off. Or you can use a toothbrush when you're brushing your teeth. After you've been brushing your teeth, just go and brush off the edges of your lips just to make sure you get all that dry skin off. And then put on some really quick lip balm, really quick, to make sure that you kind of seal in some moisture. Pat that off, and then put on a product like this, whether it's the Staniac or any other lip stain. Because if not, the last thing you want is this stuff getting stuck in the crevices of your dry lips. Looks terrible. Looks terrible. And some places will be really dark, and some places won't get any color at all, and it's just, it's not good. So a lot of times in the wintertime, I will not wear a stain for that very reason. But that's what I got in my Birchbox. I'm really excited. I really am excited about this. I'm very excited about this. I'm not excited about the blender cleanser, but you know, the cleans my brushes were good. And the self-tanning stuff, it'll be good for vacation. And all the extras, you did good this month, Birchbox. You did good. Hey, thanks for checking out my beauty blog, thelipstickgal.wordpress.com, and for checking out my YouTube channel. Have a great day. Thanks.